went to go see Project Hail Mary this past weekend, and after watching it, I got thoughts about it. Please know they're absolutely spoilers. When I went to see the movie, I thought it was good. I thought it was pretty well written. I love the special effects. I believe there can be aliens out there that look like the Rock versions of a dog. I cried a bit. I cried a bit. And the way the movie functioned, it kept going between present and past to kind of show you how he ended up on the spaceship because he couldn't remember. And when they finally revealed how he got on the spaceship, I don't know, it really messed me up because they drugged him and put him on a spaceship because the science crew that was supposed to go on the mission died from some explosion, and he was the only scientist who knew of the project and who could go. But he didn't have any training. He wasn't prepared to go to space, but they were so desperate they drugged him against his will, put him on a ship with no experience, only that he knew they had to find a way to solve the problem of, keeping the sun from like burning out. And it bothered me so much because by the time he woke up, all of the crew was dead. He was alone. He didn't know what was going on. And he's trying to solve the problem because he knows he's starting to remember bits and pieces of what's going on. And because it's a movie, of course, he's going to try to figure out a way to solve the problem, because if he doesn't, you don't have a movie. He's not just going to sit there on a ship and say, fuck it, I'm just going to let it ride out. But if it was real life, I find it hard to believe you force someone on a spaceship against their will with no training and expect them to figure out how to pilot a ship and save the earth and be okay with it. It's a suicide mission. He might be like, if I gotta die, let them die back down there too. I was so upset and conflicted that after I left the movie theater, I couldn't even find the car that I drove there, that I needed security to help me.